G'day lipperz, welcome back to another episode of Sandy Tracks Fishing. Happy New Year. By the time you guys see this, it's day before New Year's for me, so last fish of 2024. And in this episode we've been throwing my 3 favourite soft plastics. It's been very hard to pick what soft plastics I like the most. I'm just going through kind of what I've caught a lot of my fish on, what lures I like and why. And I've chosen these 3, so I'll quickly show you guys these lures and why I've picked these. RT shads. I like the 3.5 inch. They do other sizes as well, but 3.5 inch I think is perfect for the rivers. Anywhere between 3 and 4 inches is really good for the rivers. It's matching the hatch. This is a Wakasaki colour. Really natural. It's got that clear bottom of it and a nice brown top with a little bit of green and blue fleck glitter through it. You can see there. Why I like these lures so much is that paddle tail. These just have such a beautiful body roll in the water. They have designed this lure absolutely perfect. That body just rolls absolutely perfect and that tail just works magical. Second soft plastic needs no introduction. It is the old trusty Holt prawns. I like them in the 3 inch to 4 inch. I normally use the 3 inch. I just catch more fish on 3 inch, but Aussie made. James is an absolute champion, super nice bloke. He's helped me out a lot, and they are a really good lure. I think they're reasonably priced and great colours, and they just catch fish. I think the simple design of how they run the legs, you just can't beat them. So that's probably my favourite colour he does, is the violet colour. First time I ran that, I thought, I don't know about the colour. Like, I love the colour, but never really used pink lures before. But something about that lure just absolutely punishes fish. So, but pretty much all the other colours are awesome as well. He does an absolute big bunch of them. Make sure you guys go check him out. And my third lure choice is another prawn lure. It is the old 62mm prolure prawn. I like these, just the supernatural profile. That just looks like a prawn, man. And they absolutely kill it. Even though it's a small lure, it doesn't mean you're going to catch small fish. So we ran them today, and we caught some cool fish with them. And you know, elephants eat peanuts. So my 3 favourite soft plastics. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Like, share, subscribe. Chuck in some comments below if you like this episode, and if you would like to see my 3 favourite hard body lures, and I can get out and give them a bit of a crack. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video, and thanks again for all the support throughout the whole year. You guys are awesome, loving the feedback, so keep it up, and next year is going to be an absolute ripper, so make sure you guys keep checking me out. Anyway, let's get out there. Yo! First fish for the morning, 64. Not a bad little dewy. Just waiting for this tide to finish pushing in. It's pushing in pretty hard, but yeah, beautiful fish. That Molix RT shad, 3.5 inch, 3/8 of a jig head. Beautiful. Getting back in, and yeah, we'll keep on cruising. Not a bad start though. Let's go. Another one. Another dewy. Another dewy. Very subtle bite, that one. Yeah, a little bit smaller, but we'll take that. Oh, that's swallowing it. Oh, there he goes. Easy release. Awesome. Best case scenario. Oh, that's not a bad fish. It's not a bad fish. No, he's not that big actually. Oh, the Jewy though? Thought he was a lot bigger than that. Set a hook and he didn't move anywhere. Oh, lure just popped out. Tide's just starting to stop now, so yeah, it should be starting to turn on, hopefully. Still using that little Molix. I almost might even throw the Holt prawn in there on the low, on the slack tide, so I thought he was a lot bigger than that. Set the hook and he didn't move. There we go. Oh, a Jewy. He's a funny little shaped guy, isn't he? That forehead. Kind of looks like my forehead. Anyway, we're plugging away here. That's the third Jewy. First one was pretty decent. 64 is not bad. Definitely bigger class of fish than what we have been catching. So yeah. Anyway. Little Molix, 3/8 jig head, still going. We're kind of in about 10 metres of water, so just casting it near the rock wall, and yeah, as close as I can, and just giving it subtle little hops off the bottom, and yeah, just waiting for the most subtle bite. They're playing hard to get, but we're getting a couple, so we'll keep. Oh, that was a little nib. Oh, he's playing with it. Got him. They're just mouthing it, eh? Very, very subtle bites. The prawn's probably going to be really good. So I can just let it sit there and... Oh, it's a cod. There you go. A little codly. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Little codly. Sick. Now guys, with a gobble nothing. Cool little codly. Been getting a few codle on this rock wall. So yeah, good fun. Such a pretty fish. Getting back in, and yeah, top of this tide I reckon it's going to be good. I might even get the prawn out soon. But yeah, interesting, got that guy on the Molix. Normally they're all over the prawn lures, so anyway, we're getting back in. Such a cool fish. Just a quick appreciation of how nice today is. Look at this. No wonder there's like a million boats out today. It's like in the middle of school holidays, but still getting a few fish, but sometimes you just got to stop and appreciate the small things, eh? The water is absolutely crystal clear. It's insane. Absolutely stunning morning. She's going to be very, very hot though, so we'll probably fish for another few hours and get off the water and go have a second brekkie and have a little nap in the shade and get in for the afternoon bite. So, but yeah, gorgeous. Definitely not complaining. Oh, that wasn't a bad bite. Maybe another cod. Yeah, called it. Another cod. Another cod. Oh, a gold spot this time. Other one was a black spot. This guy's a gold spot. That's cool. You can kind of tell, like they just eat it, whack it really well, and then it's just like pulling up a bucket. Big mouth just opens up, and yeah, she's a heavyweight. There we go, Molix RT shad. Or gold spot. See you, my man. Cool. Oh, 2 cod. The cod king, mate. Can't believe they're smashing the Molix. Normally the prawns are the way to go. So anyway, we'll keep on casting. Still getting a couple of fish. Alright guys, well I've just shot upriver a little bit. Yeah, heaps of boat traffic and that top of the tide is super crystal clear, so just ran up a little bit and a bit of colour in the water here. It's looking actually really good. Tide's still pushing in pretty hard. It should start slowing up pretty soon, so gonna start throwing around that little prolure. See how we go with that. Got a 1/12 jig head, I got a 2500 size reel, 10 pound leader and 6 pound braid, 2 to 4 kilo rod. So we're just going to cruise along this little rock wall here, target little eddies, shaded zones, anything like that, and just see what we can get. So I've got 10 pound leader on because there's jacks along here, there's estuary perch, there's heaps of different fish, so big trevallies and stuff. A few boats here, but yeah, we'll see how we go. So anyway, let's see how the old prolure goes. Alright, little prolure, 1/12, so fishing nice and light. Lock that drag up a little bit, just in case something bigger grabs it. And yeah, we're just going to target these shady little pockets, cast right up into the rocks and just bounce it around there, and we'll see how we go. It might take me a couple of casts to get used to the lighter outfit. But yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get some good brim. Hopefully some estuary perch will be lovely. And hopefully we don't get smoked by a jack. Right at the back of that eddy, right in there. Oh, there he is. Oh, get out of there. Oh, you crunched that. It's just a brimbo. That's a good thing about these little prolures, man. They're just so natural looking. Plenty of prawns around these rocks. There he is. First, calm down, bud. First fish on the prolure. There he is, number one. See you, my man. Oh, here's another one. Get out of there. 2 from 2. And there's a bunch of them in there, eh? A little bit smaller. A little bit of shade there as well. It's really good. It's a tight bit of country. If I hook a real big one on it, might be in trouble. There's number 2. Oof. Oh, that was the worst release ever. Sorry, brother. You can just carry on until you're finished. Are you done? Alright, see you, dude. See you, my dude. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, is that a flathead? Oh no, is that an estuary perch? Is it an estuary? Yes, man. Sick. Beautiful estuary perch. Oh, he spat it. That's alright. Where there's one, there should be more. That's so good, man. That's such a good whack. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hello. Is that one? Yes. Get this one to stick. Yeah. Oh, just. Yep. Oh, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Whew. Yeah, that's not a bad estuary perch, hey? Not a bad fish, man. Wow. Oh. I think I might just start using the net, hey? That was a good estuary perch, man. What are you doing? There's that estuary perch, guys. Not a bad one. Definitely dropped a couple of bigger ones because I didn't pick up the net, but anyway, they weren't PBs or anything, but would have been nice to show you guys. But yeah, we'll get this guy back in. I'll release him back up where I caught him. They like to sit there, so and we'll just keep on cruising. It's almost 10 now. It's really hot, so heaps of boats on the water, and yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter and harder to find little zones the fish are going to be sitting, so it's a really good time to be starting to throw that smaller profile around when there's heaps of noise on the water. Get it right up into the zones in the eddies and the little shady pockets, and yeah, you can still catch a few fish, so you know, if you're not catching fish, it's kind of the middle of the day, just drop down into smaller lures and fish little tighter zones where you know fish are going to be holding, and yeah, you can still catch them. So anyway, we'll get this guy back in and we'll keep on cruising. Oh, that was a good hit. Much bigger brim. Holy, absolutely smoked that. Oh, I swallowed that, man. That's a good brim. That's a little bit better. There we go. It's a little bit more of the class we're looking for. He absolutely hammered that thing, eh? There he is. Not bad. Not a bad one. Bloody absolutely smashed that, man. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there we go. That was a good eat. Oh. Good brimbo, I think. Yeah. That's a good brim. So what, 30, 32, 34, something like that. Pretty good. Oh yeah, another victim to the little 62mm prolure. Look at the lateral line on that guy. It goes all the way down to his tail. Wow. Very cool. Thanks for coming, mate. Alright guys, so that's going to be the morning session. It's almost 11 now, and yeah, it's been real hard to get a bite now. So that water temp's almost 27 degrees. Isn't that insane? It's so warm. So those fish are going to be really sulking now, and even throwing that little prawn up in the shallows, up in the shades, still really hard to get a bite. So it's time to get off the water. But yeah, pretty productive little morning considering how busy the river was. We caught, you know, a couple of different species. We got a cod, brim, 2 different cods, brim. What else we get? Jew, estuary perch. So it's been a really good little mixed bag. So yeah, pretty happy with the morning. Anyway, I'm going to go get off the water, go for a bit of a nap, and maybe cook up some grub. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the water of the Savo. I'll probably throw the Holt prawn a little bit more this afternoon. It got a little bit neglected today. Just that Molix RT shad was just doing really well. And then we started chasing smaller fish with the prawns. So yeah, we'll try the 3-inch Holt this afternoon and see if we can get a few more fish on board. And hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. Make sure you like it. Chuck in some comments below. Let me know your favourite 3 soft plastics. I know there's plenty to choose from and it's hard to narrow it down. But you know, if you had to choose, like I had to choose, yeah. Anyway, chuck in a comment below. Like this video and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys this afternoon. Let's go. Yep, you hit that fucking thing back, eh? Woo-wee! There they are. Oh, well, I definitely hit that sandbar. Oh, I had the GoPro on that whole time too. I saw it getting shallower. Wow. Alright, I'm going to sit down for a second. Jeez. Oh, it's on my knee. Oh. I actually saw stars in my eyes then. I didn't hit my head or anything. I saw it getting shallower and then I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Kind of slid forward on my knee. Good carpet burn, man. Look at that. Raw. Oh. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a second. Actually, I probably should get off the sandbar because it's going to get worse. Oh, man. Oh, I know you usually come in from the other channel. I know it's shallow in here, but I thought, oh, no, the sandbar over there is not out yet, so we should be okay. But, yeah, nah. Anyway, hopefully that was good entertainment. Oh man, that could have been a lot worse. Sorry, darling. By the time I saw that sandbank, she was a bit too late. But anyway, it's just sand. Clean the bottom of my boat. Fine grit. Bit of sand on the back there, she'll be right. Jesus. Oh. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Got fish. What is that? Oh, little Moses perch. Oh, another species for the day. On the little white spot. Super close to a jack. Another species on board. Have a few more casts along the inside of this wall, just on the way back to the ramp, and we'll call it a day. Been a very interesting day. Caught a bunch of different species. And yet another very quiet afternoon. Alright, lip rippers, that's going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's been an interesting day out on the water, to say the least. We caught heaps of different species this morning. Typical afternoon bites just completely shut down. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but yeah, it's been interesting. And let's touch on a little bit of safety, guys. As you've seen what happened today, this afternoon, I hit a sandbank. I'm not sure the speed I was doing, probably about 30, 35 k's an hour. So I was moving pretty quickly. By the time I saw the sandbank, it was too late. So if you're on the boat by yourself, make sure you got a life jacket on, and someone's got a drone. And make sure you attach that lanyard. Yeah, I didn't have that lanyard on. I'll put my hand up and say I don't always put that thing on, but you always should, because that could have been disastrous. That could have been a lot worse. You know, I fully launched from one side, back of the boat to the front. I'm very lucky I didn't hit my head. You know, I could have hit my head. I could have fallen overboard, drowned, anything like that. So, you know, even though it's a river, you still got to be careful. Like, I know this river pretty well. I knew there was a sandbank coming up, and I still somehow decided that it was a good idea to hit it and go flying. So anyway, I got a very sore leg, but it could have been a lot worse. Nothing broke, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. Chuck in some comments below. Let me know your favourite plastics, and if you guys are interested in my 3 favourite hard bodies, we can get out and give it another crack and hopefully avoid the sandbanks. Happy New Year. Tomorrow's 2025. I was going to get up for a fish in the morning, but we'll see how we go with that. But I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, safe travels, had awesome holidays, and a Happy New Year. We'll catch you guys next year.